Okay, so this story involves children. So when my children were younger, they were 8, 6, and 4. It was one day we were in it was kind of a larger house, and my 8-year-old, I don't remember what he was doing, but he was doing something, and I was nearby.
Who can be you?
I don't know, Billy maybe. Really? And I wasn't really kind of listening to him or paying attention to him, and all of a sudden I heard him say the word boobies. And I looked over at him, I said, don't talk like that, it's just gross. And he's like, what? And I said, don't use that word. He goes, what word? And I'm like, boobies. He goes, why? I'm like, it's kind of gross, just don't talk like that. And he's like, well, what does it mean? I didn't say that. I'm like, oh, I'll forget about it then. And he goes, no, what does that mean? And I looked at him, I said, it's not important right now. And he looks at me and he goes, well, what did you think I said again? I said boobies. And he's like, no, what does that mean? I don't know. I said, I'm not going to tell you. He goes, well, that's okay. I'll go ask my brother. So he goes and finds his 6-year-old brother. He's playing in a different room. And he goes to his 6-year-old brother, and he's like, well, what are boobies? And the 6-year-old's like, I don't know. We should find out. And so they go ask their mother, and their mother wouldn't tell them. And then they're like, well, let's go ask Asa. The 4-year-old is downstairs in the basement. And they both go running down to him, and they're like, Asa, what are boobies? And he looks at them and he goes, women's breasts.
The middle child is also a boy.
Yeah, they're all boys. And so somehow the 8-year-old and the 6-year-old didn't know what boobies were, but the 4-year-old did. How he knew that, I don't know.
Wonderful.
And they all figured it out.
And the title of your story?
Boobies.
What was he saying?
I think he said it would say booty or something. I don't know. But
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So actually, Billy, I'm going to change the form. We're going to do this as a snapshots. Okay? But you can stay in the snapshots as Charles. Okay, so snapshots. Let's watch. So I was home one day with my family of 3 sons and my wife. 8-year-old, 6-year-old, and 4-year-old. Boys. And my eldest was playing, and I heard the word boobies. Immediately I interrogated him. What did you say? What does that mean? Or he came to me and he said, well, what does that mean, Dad? And the 8-year-old was not convinced with that answer. He said he was going to go and ask the 6-year-old. But the 6-year-old didn't know either. Not to be deterred, the 2 of them went to ask the 4-year-old. What is booby mean? And no one knew how he knew. The youngest one knew. The mystery of life. What is he doing today? and the title of the story was?
Boobies.
Boobies!
Breasts.
What is he doing today?
He plays soccer.
Thank you. Okay, well done, Charles. That's nice. All right, we have time for 2 more stories.